you guys. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Okay. So I just feel called today. I don't know what, excuse me, I don't know what this message is going to be about today. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea. But I know I feel called to just bring something. I feel spirit wanting to say something to us. And I'm just open. So let me just pray. Thank you, Spirit, so much. Thank you, angels and guides. Thank you, my higher self. Thank you, higher Ori, for giving me these messages. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel. Thank you for trusting me so much to be a vessel for what you want to say, Spirit. Please, Spirit, allow it to be all of you and none of me. I welcome in positive energy. I welcome in my angels and guides. I welcome in my higher self. I welcome in Spirit to give this message to who it needs to reach. Thank you so much for blessing us 1,000-fold. Thank you so much, Spirit, for bringing us guidance and reassurance. Thank you so much, Spirit. And I'm grateful for your messages in advance. And with that being said, let's get started. Hold on, guys. All right. Yeah. All right, let's get started, guys. Spirit, what do you have for us today? What do you have for us today? What do you want to say to us? Again, guys, I apologize in advance for the loud shuffle. If you guys are watching this on the playback, please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so that way you could be notified the next time. Or you don't miss the next live. I'm really enjoying the lives. You guys can let me know in the comments if you guys enjoy the lives too. I feel like I'm able to upload my videos faster, because sometimes I really don't know how long they're going to be. In the past, I wanted them to be like between 10 to 15 minutes, and it would take a long time to like even upload just 10 to 15 minute videos. It's crazy. So I don't know. All right, let's see what Spirit has for us today. Immediately, the death card comes out and flips out. Ooh, 2 major arcana back to back. Ooh, 3 back to back. Oh my God, this is okay. Well then. Alright, so you got 3 major arcana back to back. You got the Knight of Cups. I was about to say the King of Cups, but the Knight of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And the Knight of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck, like, he's very in his feelings right now. Let's just say that. He's definitely, like, in his feelings right now. And he's really trying to force his way. And I feel that, especially considering the Emperor right here and the 3 of Pentacles reversed, this is like Spirit advising you to just don't let anybody distract you from your work. I feel like, but the fact that it's a lot of major arcana, I feel like this is Spirit and this is long term that's happening. And the Spirit is probably advising someone that don't let other people get into your ear right now. But I'm also hearing, don't let your ego take you over the edge. So that could be for the same person, or it could be advice for, this is again a general reading, so this could be advice for a person to not let their ego take them over the edge, because I see obviously the Wheel of Fortune is upright and it's out right now, and you have the Death card reversed. So the ending to something, you have completed a cycle, you're done with that. This last full moon, obviously we're in Scorpio season still. I think this is the last day of Scorpio season. It's the 19th, right? It's the last couple of days of Scorpio season. So you still feel that energy for a couple of days, but we had that full moon in Taurus, and I feel like the complete cycle of something, the earth energy here of something, and you're not, Spirit is telling you to not listen to someone that is in your ear about the work that you've put in and you not getting your recognition. I feel that your ego here, represented by the Emperor and also represented by Aries, The ego could be feeling very like, you know, why I'm hearing like, why haven't I gotten my recognition yet? And then this is the amplifying I'm hearing of the ego, because both of these like represent the same thing. But the good thing is that the emperor is upright. If he was reversed, then it would be like, oh my gosh, yeah, you really need to hold back. So I'm getting that someone out there, this is a forewarning, because this is the bottom of the deck. This is like the overall energy, but it's a forewarning to not let the recognition that you feel like you deserve that hasn't come along just yet get you into a place where you mishandle your fortune, because the cycle of whatever it is done. So if you're feeling like, well, I'm not getting my recognition for some of you, then that cycle is done, because that's at the beginning of the reading. So that cycle is done. It's over with. You're not a lot. We're not. We've moved on past that, is what I'm hearing the spirits say. They moved on past that, and you trusting and believing in yourself. And I prayed earlier for like the or higher or your higher self, spirit, God, right, coming directly to you. And I feel like if you allow that to be your leader and allow that to be your where your confidence is coming from and not your ego, I think that's when you get to the wheel of fortune and your luck changing in your favor in this new cycle. So yeah, not by force. Let's not let egotism, and overconfidence get in the way. And then I want to look at the Emperor really quick, because I feel like the Emperor has something to say to us. Yeah, power, fairness, authority, masculinity. Um, yeah. So I'm basically everything that I just said. You are trusted by spirit right now. You're trusted by spirit right now. And then the death card reverse. Okay. Yeah, the death card. Okay. Basically everything that I just said. You're feeling like, I'm hearing for somebody. I don't know who it is, but that's the story that I'm getting. Is someone feeling they're not recognized by their work. Their ego is really like the undertone of them feeling like, well, I'm putting out good stuff. What's going on? And spirit is like, yeah, you feel resistance right now. You feel like someone or entities are against you, but it's just not time yet. This is change. This is also, but that they ignore the fact that it's also divine timing, right? This is the gift from spirit from above, but this here is also you've been trusted from your spirit guides and spirit to like lead yourself in the right direction. I think it's honestly, I'm just tell you the truth. I feel like it's kind of a test, to be real with you. I mean, I feel like they trust you. They trust you because they definitely trust you. For these to come out in the way that they did, the order that they did, you guys can do your research on these cards if you want to yourself. But what I got from it, I feel like they trust you for sure. They trust you for sure, because this is not a king. This is the emperor. They trust you for sure with your experiences and everything that you've been through. They trust you to make the right decisions and the right choices. I think that's, like I said earlier, a forewarning. And so not let your ego get in the way. But it's a test of, are you going to stay fast, steadfast, and trust and allow your faith and your work that you put in, and what you put out. Okay, right? If you're a person that's like, everyone loves to say all these positive messages that we all see on memes on social media, right? But do you really believe it, right? Like one of them is, people are like, oh, what you put out is what you get. What you put out is what you get, right? People say that, but it's like, do you really believe it? I feel like this is a test from spirit, like your higher self, to be like, you say the work that you put in and the work that you give and what you show to everyone else, do you really believe that it's gonna come back to you? do you really believe this going to come back to you? And I feel like that's what Spirit is trying to test you with through this resistance. But this resistance is not going to last long. It's not going to last long, and you have a promise here, so that's good. I'm feeling the need to go to the enchanted map. The enchanted map. And I do by intuition. So I go for what, if I feel called to clarify, then I will. Like what I just did, I felt called to clarify, and it was literally what I felt like. I was right. So I go by what Spirit is trying to tell me. I'm praying to let Spirit in. And if you were here earlier, you heard the prayer. If you guys are watching the playback, you can make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell, so that way you're notified next time I go live. I apologize, guys. It's getting in the ears. Okay, so what does Spirit have for us when it comes to the enchanted map? Oh, that one came out quick. Goblins. Okay. What else? Okay, that one needs to come out with it. Okay, what is this? Moonlight. And I just talked about the full moon earlier, so what is that about? Okay. Oh, alright. Making a choice. Didn't I just say oh, that flipped out. Y'all saw that. Okay, deep freeze. Okay. Oh, it's so interesting that the deep freeze came out. Ooh, and it's a line. Oh, see, okay. Now Spirit just giving me, hold on, Spirit. You're giving me a whole bunch of stuff at one time. So, deep freeze that came out over the Three of Pentacles, right? And this card, reverse, is about you trusting in your higher self and trusting in Spirit and what Spirit told you, and not in like the 3D and what you can touch, taste, and see, right? And not going into Spirit and not to your, even if you have trusted advisors, right? You have trusted advisors that you trust. It's also about not using them as your first choice to go to for advice, right? It's about trusting in the vision that Spirit gave to you, right? And I said earlier that you're probably, it's the undertone of feeling like you're not, what you have and what you are is great, but it's not being recognized, right? This deep freeze, I'm getting like Spirit saying, now is the time to like relax, go into Spirit, go deep into Spirit, which again makes so much sense during this fall season. And we're still in Pluto. I mean, we're still feeling the energies of Pluto because we're in Scorpio season. And Scorpio is all about, Pluto is all about going in deep into that deep dive, into that deep cold, you know what I mean? The words I'm looking for, going into that deep dive and that deep cold, basically deep freeze, to get your answer. But a lot of people don't like it because you have to dive into some things that you really don't want to know or see about yourself, right? So I love that these are the deep freeze. Again, that represents that Scorpio Pluto energy, but Scorpio is very like connected, you know what I'm saying, to the spirit world. It literally represents the underworld, the spirit world, right? Like they sit at the gate of the underworld and spirit world, and Scorpio is out here. It came out first, right? So we're still feeling that energy. You're gonna have to go deep within and not to other people. Then you have make a choice. And I love that this is on top of the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is upright. So there's definitely a promise, right? If you heed to the advice, right? There's definitely a promise and you make the choice, boom. Do you want to stay with your ego or do you want to go into the light and the promise that Spirit has for you? And I love that it's make a choice because this card also represents change, right? It represents change and it represents change and it represents authority, and then you have moonlight. And for some reason, I really enjoy this being on top of the Emperor. Because first of all, 5 and 1 together is a 6. 6 is a number of balance. And the masculine energy, and then we all know the moon is ruled by the feminine energy. So for these two to be like the greater halves of a whole, you know what I mean? It just all comes back full circle. I love that. And I love this on the bottom of the deck. Details. And it's a 4 and a 3, which makes 7, which is literally the card of spirituality. And details, like 7, life path number 7 is very detail oriented, and they're very spiritual. And then if you can see underneath here, it says clarity. I don't know if you guys can see that right there, clarity. So yeah, the inside details I'm seeing again, especially from the first card being out here, the death card reverse, this resistance that you could be feeling for not feeling acknowledged for what you do and what you are. um, you have to go deep into making a choice between your ego and trusting in spirit to give you the perfect timing for what you want. Then you have over here the goblins. And I'm feeling like this again, that 5 again, the change. I'm feeling like this could be okay, I just heard 2 things. This could be you and the negative thoughts that and the doubt, the self-doubt that you've been raised with and brought up with. That could be the goblins like in your ear that are like, that spirit is telling you not to listen to. Or this could be actual like people and like little distractions I'm hearing, like things people are saying to you, but they're really just distractions. And like now is not the time to get into whatever else someone else has to say. It's really just serving as a distraction because they can energetically feel that you have this promise, which again is why the make the choice is on top of the wheel of fortune, because this is ultimately your choice of what you choose to put your energy into. Like, let's talk about it. Details. What do you choose to put the energy of the details in focus into? And again, you have the balance of the masculine and feminine, and they're both, spirit is, like I said earlier, is entrusting you with this energy and has faith in you to make the right choice. So I'm gonna put that right there. I am feeling called to go to the Spirit Animal Oracle. Spirit Animal Oracle. What do you have, Spirit? What do you have for us when it comes to the Spirit Animal Oracle? What do you have for us, Spirit? Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. If you guys are feeling this, I'm going to have my services and information in the description below once I upload this video. If you're watching the playback, like I said, just turn on your notifications so that way you know the next time I'm live. The next time I'm live. Here we go. Bring a gentle touch, dear spirit. Elephant, learn from the past. I'm getting like that's drawing me to that deep freeze right there. Learn from the past. And you know what? The lion, right? And the lion, we know the lion's prideful and all that kind of stuff. They got good qualities too. We know Leo's got great qualities too. But this deep freeze, when the negative side of Leo is expressing itself, we know that that's a lot of ego. And then again, that freezing of the ego, right? And trusting, that's bringing me to this elephant spirit. Learn from the past. What is this here? Scarlet beetle spirit. Magic works through you. And then this one wanted to jump out. But clear out clutter. Yeah. So releasing the past. And it's so crazy, like the way that the magic works through you, again, on top of the wheel of fortune, which working through you, meaning you have to make a choice. A lot of us, we're coming out of that era of sitting back and letting spirit do all the work We have to co-create with spirit. Let the magic work through you, by you. What? Making a choice to what? Focus in and zero in on the promise that you know is coming toward you, but that requires you to be steadfast in your belief that that spirit is going to show up for you in the divine timing that it's supposed to. And then again, clearing out the clutter, clearing out the clutter, which what those people talking, those distractions, right? And that deep dive of you sifting through all of the muck, clearing out the clutter to find, you know, that fortune, that pearl of that what is apparent to you. Again, this is a general reading. Now is a lucky time. Literally, more confirmation. Just more confirmation on top of confirmation. This is also the card of luck. Like I said, it's a promise that's coming. Your angels and guides trust you to acknowledge the details of your past and the current situation, and to make the right choice. To make the right choice. And with that being said, I'm so grateful for you guys to be here. Like I said, if this resonated with you, if you would like a personal reading, I'll have everything in the description below. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for being here.